What's up, everybody? Mike from Talk to the Mike here with another review, and we are talking about Saw. So this is Saw 10. Yes, there is a Saw 10. Everybody knows about it, but it takes place between Saw 1 and Saw 2 and 3. I just finished watching this movie for the fourth time, but I went to go see it in theaters in French with the girlfriend. I love this movie. Now, the synopsis of this is you've got John Kramer, who is still recovering. He's back, recovering from his inoperable brain tumor, trying to find options, and he finds there's this place in Mexico where they do operations, which is a thing he talks about in part 5, I think, in the flashbacks. So he calls these people, he sends them an email, he goes to this group, and this one black guy tells them how it's recovered, shows the scar and everything else. He ends up going to Mexico for the operation, for everything else. You know, he's a withered old man. And goes through the operation, pays the money and everything else, wakes up, they say he's cured. Now he's all happy, he recovers, you know, he's even drawing sketches for another plan, which I'll get to a fun fact about that after. But he throws away the sketch, thinking, you know, hey, I'm cured, I'm good to go. So he goes and buys a bottle of tequila for the people. Goes back to the place and realizes that it's abandoned, even though it's supposed to be a house. And at the end, he realizes he just got played. He takes off the bandage, realizes there's not even an incision. It was all a camera ruse. They played John Kramer, the most messed up person to do this to. So John Kramer calls up Amanda and says, I need help. So Amanda collects all the people who are involved in this. And then the games start, which ends with a classic Saw twist ending, which is fucking epic. I'm not gonna go into too much detail because it's still in theaters, but it's still really good. Now, like I did with the other Saws, I only did Saw 1 and Saw 2. I'm gonna work on Saw 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Jigsaw, and all that after, but I need to do Saw 10 now. I'm gonna talk about the traps that I like. But I really like this movie because I like the fact that they went into detail with John Kramer. There's more John Kramer in this than others. It doesn't go straight to the traps and straight to the main. It has a story and everything else before it gets to him, which I really enjoyed. So, but now we're going to talk about the scenes, i.e. traps that I like. Now, the first trap that I like is actually not even a real trap. It's an imaginary because he thinks of it in his head, and it's the eyeball trap, which is the opening thing, and it's also the scene in, if you look at the poster for Saw 10, it's that. So, check this out.
To play a game. Perhaps one that addresses those sticky fingers of yours. I've had my eyes on you, and I do not like what I see. Fuck you!
And there you go. So now, the second trap I like in this, which is funny because it could easily have gone out of, is the one where the the drug addict, the one where Amanda has a soft touch for, the x-rays on the body burning her. I like it, but it was easy to get out of. They tell her, cut the leg off first, then go for the arm. She's still burning. If she cuts the arm, anyways, check this out first.
hand and ankle from the shackle.
So there you see, so if she would have cut her arm first, okay, while the thing was happening, boom, slice. Yeah, you lose your arm or you break your arm or whatever, okay? But you fall on the floor where this thing is not pointing. This thing can just go left and right, left and right. It can't hit you while you're dangling with your broken leg. She could have got out of it. She survived at the end, but then she gets killed. But she would have survived a lot better. Now, the third scene I like, which I'm going to double back from that one, is the Valentina scene where she could have got her head sliced, but she had to cut off her leg, plug it in. Bitch was so damn close, but she died. But then, she gets used. But anyways, check this out.
The wire saw inside that box was invented by an Italian.
She was so close, so close. But anyways, I didn't want to put in the ending in this because it's a twist ending. And I put some spoilers, some not spoilers. But I recommend you guys checking this out. I give this Saw movie a 4 out of 5 stars. As I compare it to the other ones that I'm going to do later on. Very good. I love John Kramer. I love the acting. I love the fact that Amanda's back and everything else. And there's also a end credit after. I highly recommend you guys stick around and check that out. But like I said, 4 out of 5 stars. I recommend this to check this out and rewatch the whole franchise. And I'm looking forward now. There's talks of Saw 11, Saw 12. Saw 11 will be between 3 and 4, and apparently Saw 12 will be the ending of, what's his name? The detective. I completely forgot his name now. But anyways, it'll be his ending. So they're going to try to end everything else in one shot. So I think it's kind of cool. So this technically ends my Saw reviews, but I still haven't done the other ones. So I'll make a playlist of that once I'm done more than just 1 and 2 and 10. But if you have a movie or a fan film that you want reviewed, or a short, or a series, email me. Send me a message on social media. Let me know what it is. I'll reply back, and we'll get it happening. Also, if you're not following me already, or if you're already watching this, you might as well just click on it, but subscribe to my YouTube channel. Notify whenever there's a new video. Click subscribe, like everything else. So, but like always, I'm Dot to the Mic. Thanks for watching. If it weren't for you guys, I would not be here. Keep watching movies. Keep me occupied. Take care.